So hi everyone, today I'm going to start a new digital painting, and it is actually mostly based on this picture that you can see. It's my reference. I found it on Pinterest, so today I'm going to use it to draw. Mostly I'm going to use this reference for the pose itself, maybe a bit for the colors, but actually I think I'm going to change the colors quite a lot. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, hi! So it's like skis, not always blue skies. Skies are not always blue. Nice to see you on the live. How are you doing? Oh, my day was great, thank you. It was like a really rainy day though, but I still managed to go outside, have a walk. So yeah, my day was pretty good. How was your day? So right now I'm just adding a little bit of colder hued like shadow on the further part of her face. Basically this angle is one of my favorite, and to be honest I really want to try drawing from different angles more, like maybe drawing more profiles. Oh, you're good. That's great. Nice to hear that. Is the weather good where you are at the moment? Like, is it nice late spring weather, or rather cold and rainy like I have? Because like I wasn't expecting such cold weather during the end of May. Like I really wasn't. So I wasn't ready for that. So yeah, by the way, thank you guys for joining the live stream. I really hope you enjoy the process of drawing. And actually, as you can see, I finally started a new drawing. So I hope it goes well. So adding a little bit of blush. By the way, can you hear me well? I mean that, is everything fine with the music, with the audio? Like, please tell me if we have any technical issues. You can hear me well, that's great. Thank you for sharing your feedback. So I noticed that from time to time I might get some echo in terms of the sound, but I think I figured out how to solve that, so I hope that now it works fine. As you can see here on this one, I just kept the initial sketch pretty loose. Like I maybe precised a little bit the face only, and with this one I decided not to go really in detail with the precise line art. I mean, sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Like here, I think I was intending more to actually like study this reference rather than make the painting too precise. So I just want to make it look a little bit more lively, if I can say so. I don't want to make it like too cleaned up. But actually we'll see, like, I mean, usually it's closer to the final steps when everything becomes more and more detailed and precise, so I guess we'll just stop at the right amount of this clarification. So I'm adding this like coldish blue slash pastel purple kind of shadow at the moment, but I don't want her to end up looking like too pale, you know, like, or like, I mean that sometimes when you just overdo the blue thing, like in terms of the shadow, sometimes it looks like bruises, and I don't want that. So I just want to add this like slight coldness to the skin, but still I want to keep it more or less healthy, let's say so. So I guess just right now I will choose the main areas for shadow, and then if it's necessary I might just over paint it with some warmer colors. I think right now it's too early to make precise shadows and stuff. I just want to see how this combination of pink and mint looks like. Looks good, if I like it or not. Maybe there is something in that. Yeah, I think I like this one better. I think I can hear sounds of thunder outside.
Будь за пультом и включай треки так, как хочешь. Со Spotify.
Some advertisement. I'm just trying to like really get somewhere with the color of the clothes, and I'm not really sure that I like that. see, maybe still like trying a little bit of mint instead. Okay. Not that saturated. So let's see how it works with like pastel mint. For some reason I'm not sure yet about the clothes. I'm just thinking about the semi-biotic. This looks too much. I think that we might just try this one. We'll see how it goes. I'll just try out a few more options as well. Actually, I think that I like this one, like the first one from the mall. I mean this. So let's see how it works out eventually. It's actually a thunderstorm out there. Like I just saw lightning. That's scary. By the way, are you guys watching with me, like watching me drawing, or are you drawing with me? I'm just curious. And do you like this idea of like drawing with somebody? Online, offline, whatever. Because I think that drawing with friends is like really cool. Yeah, it's raining and it's thunderstorm and lightning and thunder and it's really scary and cold. You know, like it's, I think it's around maybe 10 degrees above 0 Celsius. I mean, I'm not sure where you are from, like so, but if you use Fahrenheit, let me just check it approximately how much this is for. Oh, it's like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Not really warm, unfortunately. Because, you know, actually I'm the person who really likes like really warm or even hot weather. Like some people dislike it, but to me it's like my favorite. Even if I suffer during it. Right now I'm really trying to identify the colored, highlighted areas on her skin. Kind of based on what I think the light possibly will be here. And just getting rid of this harsh lines. Let's just see how this warmer highlights will look. See, it's like not the right layer, because I was wondering like why does it look so desaturated. So let's see. No. to turn much too blue here because it's highlighted. Maybe I should. I think I will just stick to warmer highlights. That might change if I don't like them. Maybe like this. -35 Celsius. That's so cool. Like, it's really warm. Do you like this weather? Because I know that some people love it, some people hate it. So it's like definitely not for everyone, right? Oops. Actually, I forgot how do I like keep the color in Procreate, like a color from history. I remember there was this like this, wow, really bright lighting right now. I remember there was this option when you can just drag maybe or click, or maybe I just should do it this way, and you kind of like save the color. I don't remember how to do that. I really don't want to lose this one. I think it's a nice looking color. Maybe palettes? No. Maybe this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I guess I just have to, oh, that was extra. I didn't want it double. How do I delete it? Okay, whatever. Now I have it, I shouldn't lose it. Okay. You like cool weather? I see. Well, it seems like, you know, people are never happy with the weather. So in this case, I hope that it gets cooler in your area. Right now it might seem just like a bit too much with the highlights, I mean, but I will change them like a bit later. Right now I don't want to focus too much on them, like just, I guess, just blocking the parts, the areas where I think they will be. And later I think I will just blend them in a little bit. Like, I really have this urge to make clothes a bit darker, like that maybe, or even darker. Yeah, so and with the clothes I also don't want to have like any rough edges just yet. Basically I'm just like color blocking and trying to get the idea where I'm going with all that. I don't know, like for some reason I really want to add something green, but I'm not sure about, maybe pink or mint green. Yeah, I think that we will just leave it somewhere like really pasteled out, but I might change it later too. And actually I noticed that this time I'm trying to separate the layers, I guess because I don't want to make some, I wouldn't call them mistakes, but sometimes it makes it really like complicated for you to change stuff just because you put it on one layer. Even though like I'm personally not a fan of putting every single detail or part or area on a separate layer. Like I usually try to have less of those. But I guess this time it might be a little bit different. So actually it's this part that I want to change is on the layer that is clipping mask, and oh yeah, now I see why it was clipping mask. Yeah, better. So yeah, I'm just clipping things horizontally to check if I made some mistakes or maybe if it looks weird. So right now I'm just fixing a little bit the face features, things that I don't personally like. I mean, not necessarily that I will leave like these outlines, but just I'm trying to clarify some parts, and then I might just get rid of extra lines later. This one. So actually when I work with hair and these like lines that I want to look more precise, I usually increase the stabilization a little bit, because otherwise like I might draw with these strange wobbly lines and they don't look good. So, and it's also important to remember when you work with the face, for example, like don't forget about the other parts of an artwork. In my case, it's body, because now you can see that it looks a little bit off because of the colors. Like I added some warm orange color to the face, and the body part is just like in its first step, like first stage. So I just really want to add a little bit of this warm color to the body as well, just to connect these two. Oops, that was too much. Yeah, I might just blur it a little bit. I might leave it as it is just for now, but it's more in terms of the color. Like I want to keep it connected. And actually the hand looks like so funny right now. I think I will redefine it as well. So I think that I might just add to my palette these colors that I have just used, because I don't want to lose them. Just in case, because so far I like the colors that are here. I might add more, but later. Okay. Once again, adding same blush color to the shoulder. It might look a little bit exaggerated at this point, but I want to just put the color there, and then later, if it's like too much, I might tone it down a little bit. But so far I think it looks fine. So now adding more depth to the hair. So actually now I can see that some of these highlights are just being too bright in places where it's not really necessary, because I really want to kind of like frame the face in the right part. So it seems to me that it's at this moment these highlights are not necessary there. I might add them a little bit later, but not to overdo this though. So at some point I actually forgot that I'm using the reference, and it's actually a really good thing to have at hand, like when you are working with the shadow, I mean lights and shadow and all this stuff. It's like I just caught myself improvising a bit too much. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's bad, but if you are doing a study and practicing, it's great to have a reference at your, like, for your help, right? And actually, I think the majority of pro artists, they use references, so it's definitely good to use it. Of course, it also depends how you use it. You don't want to, like, you know, use somebody's artwork and do all this like copying stuff that nobody likes. I think that it's okay to copy as long as you don't claim it to be yours, right? So like, I mean, I think it's how all the artists actually learn, right? And how we improve our mastery. We just copy the masterpieces, right? But of course, if you post it somewhere, it's really good to credit the person you took it from, right? So speaking of credits, giving credits, unfortunately I have no idea what's the name of this girl or the model from the reference, but I can see there is their like watermark with their TikTok account there, I guess. Maybe it's her, maybe it's somebody else's. Yeah, so me sitting here talking about crediting people and yeah, not being able to credit my reference. Okay. But at the same time, like, I don't claim that it's my picture, right? If I knew the name of the person, I would definitely do that. Let's
Надеемся, что тебе нравится бесплатная версия Spotify. Но всегда можно перейти на новый уровень. Скачивай музыку и слушай ее оффлайн.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that using reference is cool. And where do you find them usually? Like, is it Pinterest? Or maybe you have some other favorite website where you get those? Because you know, I really like Pinterest. I try to find some alternative to it because sometimes it can be just a bit similar, maybe in terms of the style or whatever. But maybe it's just my algorithm works this way. And actually, I tried out a few more websites and I didn't really like them, so I decided to just come back to Pinterest, like Prodigal Son. So yeah, from time to time I'm just flipping the canvas horizontally to check if everything works out fine. I really think that I could change the eye color to maybe more of purple. Yeah, I think it looks better. Is it me or this lo-fi music is like so chill? It feels almost like meditating. So the fun part here right now is that I was trying to darken her eyeballs a little bit, and I wanted to like add them more, put them in the shadow a bit. And like when I was choosing the color, you can see that that's the color. So basically it's gray slash maybe a little bit pink, kind of gray. And you can see that with these colors here, it looks like as if it's green. Like that's the color theory, right? Let's see if it changes if we... Here it's really green. What about this one? No, still greenish. Okay. Maybe like that. Yeah, now it's bad. But I don't want them to be pink. I want it just to add some sort of like cold gray. Maybe around that. Too much. Just use this one and... Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, actually I got this urge to add some orange again. I don't know, for some reason it feels like it looks good here. I think I was neglecting orange for some time. Now it's time to use it more.
Будь свеж, жевательной резинкой Ментос.
So blurring things up a little bit. Yes. As I said before, I'm going to work with these highlights, I think, throughout the whole painting. So right now they seem to be like a little bit too overpowering, and I want to tone them down a little bit, and I think later I might just add extra light, like highlights, brighter ones, to maybe just emphasize some of the areas that I want to be in focus more. And right now I'm just trying to make sure that everything goes well together and is balanced. And actually I really like this combination and like this color that is happening like here. It's kind of a mix of this, a bit of orange, a bit of, like, it's basically pink but with a big part of orange in it. And I really like how it works with darker blue there. So I think I might use this. I mean, in the areas that are not dark as well. So like, I like how these two colors look together. I think they look cute. Oh, hi, how are you doing? Are you some sort of troll or whatever? Because if you are, I will just block you, you know? Just asking people to stay respectful here. I mean, we're drawing, we're chilling, so no bad vibes, please. By the way, is the music too silent? Because I just got this notification that it's like some sort of bitrate is off, and so I just added a little bit of volume. Tell me if it works fine. Like, I don't know, for me it was like totally okay. I was meditating and stuff, but okay, I guess I will figure something out with this thing later. Okay, back to painting. So far I like what is happening here. It might be a little bit too blurry to my taste, but we remember that it's a work in process, so you know, like when there is this this step when everything looks, I wouldn't say ugly, but you really don't like the artwork and you think that, oh, it's not good, I don't like it, I want to start something else or new. And actually I keep reminding myself that usually it happens when you look at the work in process. So if you don't like it, probably you just haven't finished it to feel complete, to feel like it's done. I mean, of course, there are some exceptions. I had some situations where I just wanted to abandon some drawing and never continue it. But yeah, once again, usually if you just look at that, it's that it's not finished yet. You haven't put all of your effort in it. Here. Okay guys, I think that's it for today. Of course, she is not finished yet. Like, I will work on her more. Maybe during one of the live streams, possibly. I think I will continue working on her during the next live stream on Twitch. So if you liked the process so far and want to see what is happening next, like how we continue in this sort of live series with this painting, please feel free to join me on Twitch as well, and please subscribe here as well. And by the way, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you so much for watching this in record. If you didn't have time or like didn't know about the stream, whatever, like I'm really happy if you enjoyed it. Just leave me a comment, let me know if you liked it, and what would you like to see next. I mean, of me drawing. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to my other social media. Like I have Instagram, I have Twitch, I have TikTok, I have Twitter. I'm on Threads too. I really love Threads. I think that it's a great network, and I really like the art community there, so it's like really friendly. So make sure to join there as well. And yeah, I will post information about my next stream. So basically I stream here and on Twitch. I think I stream on Twitch a bit more often than here on YouTube. But anyway, you can see all the notifications, all the announcements in my social media. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned, and I hope that you enjoy your day. Have a nice time of the day, whenever this is, and whatever part of the day it is for you. So, and yeah, see you next time in my next video. Bye bye.